remember the first time you learned driving, four-wheeler? You were so nervous, so afraid, but your friend who was teaching you remained so cool. So what is it that's making you feel so nervous but making your friend feel so cool? If you come up with an answer called practice, that's not right. Because in the next 2 to 3 days, your fear just goes away. And in 2 to 3 days, you have no enough practice. So you can't say practice took away your fear. The question is, what made you feel nervous while your friend remained calm, and what took your nervousness away the second day? Your friend remained cool because your friend knows how to drive a car. I mean, they know how things work. They understood it already, and you did not know how things work. You don't know how the gear works, you don't know how the steering works. And what made you feel less nervous the second day was you understood how it works. You know that if you do this, your vehicle will move. If you do this, your vehicle will stop. This made you less nervous. And you did not know this 2 days back, which made you feel nervous. And this is what happens throughout our life. We human beings naturally are afraid of things that we know nothing about. We fear what we do not understand. In the vehicle of life, you have nobody to guide you. You are alone. It's just you and your vehicle. And you have no idea how to start this. Starting will always be the toughest part. You are so nervous, so afraid, especially when you don't have anyone to guide you. You don't know where to insert the key, you don't know what to do with the gear, is it the clutch or the brake or both? Starting will always be difficult. But imagine what happens when you don't start your vehicle at all just because you are afraid. The parts remain unused, and one day when you want to start it, it may not start. You'll get stuck and trapped. So start your vehicle as soon as possible. And one more mistake we make is, I am learning, I am planning, I want it to be perfect the first time. Let me tell you something. No matter how many books you read, no matter how well you plan, you are still going to press the accelerator instead of brake. You can't make it perfect the first time, not even the second time or third time. What makes you a perfect driver is your experience. And you don't get that experience by reading books or making a plan. You have to move your vehicle. You have to gain experience by moving your vehicle. And one more important thing is, you get good experience only when you do things wrong. Do things wrong. If you want to learn quick, do it wrong. And a vehicle cannot move on its own. It needs a person to control it. So you are controlling your vehicle of life. So who is responsible for all the actions? You are in control and you are responsible. If something goes wrong, you don't blame the car, you blame yourself. So when you start moving your vehicle of life, learn to take responsibility for each and every action. And sometimes you may do something wrong and your vehicle just stops. It makes you feel sad and angry. And the toughest part is starting it all over again. But you just can't give up. You know what happens when you give up and don't start your vehicle. And finally, you drive so well, you're so confident, you worked really hard, you faced a lot. With so much confidence, you enter the main road. And in fraction of a second, you feel that what you learned so far is just a handful of sand. The challenges you faced so far are nothing compared to what you see in front of you. You understand that each and every vehicle that passes you is a challenge. You find it difficult. You find it hard. You doubt yourself. You doubt your confidence. But I want you to remember one important thing during these times. Each and every person in the other vehicles were like you once. And they faced all the challenges and they are confident now. And if one person can do it, you can do it too. It'll be hard, but you must do what you gotta do. Slowly, step by step, you'll move forward. You'll learn everything you need to learn. You will face competitions, you will face criticisms, people will try to stop you, people will try to hit you. But remember, you learn everything you need and you learn how to handle all these challenges. And as you drive your vehicle of life, Don't forget to notice the beautiful things around you. You might get too much involved in driving and you might forget to take a look at all the beautiful things. As Robin Sharma said, don't get too busy driving that you forgot to fuel your vehicle. Be kind, be passionate, love your vehicle, help others in the road who are stuck, cheer your fellow drivers, motivate them, inspire them. The road of life is never ending and the challenges you face are also never ending. Remember, challenges never stop. You become strong. And finally, the most important thing is to ignore all the negativity you face during your journey. If you fill your mind with negative thoughts, you might get so caught up in them and it may lead to accident. Stay positive, put your favorite music, take your loved ones and enjoy your journey. Hey y'all, thank you so much for being a part of my 100 days journey. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. See you guys after a small break.